Yo, hey, wow, it's Sly here. For some context, like a while back, me and my good friend Austin decided that we're just going to record us just talking about random shit and telling random stories in a Discord call, and then call it a podcast. So that's what this is. Yeah.
Woo,
Oh,
podcast.
podcast, kind of, yeah.
Anyway, you guys have not heard of Schizo 2 for probably a while because my mom decided to be an idiot and call me and Slybador a fucking terrorist.
Okay, so here's the full story, starting from the very beginning, alright? So Fumos. Fumos are fucking amazing, okay? I
True.
like Fumos. I have three of them behind me right now. They're great, okay? These goofy little things, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, Austin likes Quaishi.
Yep.
Understandably so, right? So I was on Amazon looking at Fumos and I realized, oh, this Koichi Fumo is almost out of stock, right? And so I told him,
Yeah.
like, hey, the Koichi Fumo is almost out of stock. Well, the thing is that, like, you, I guess, don't have a card that you can, like, you can't
I
buy
have a
things online.
card, but I don't have
Yeah,
money to put on it.
it's, so, like, okay, so basically, you can buy things online, right?
Yeah, I can't.
I can. Yippee.
Yeah.
And so I bought two Koichi Fumos because I wanted one, but also you wanted one, but you didn't have the money to buy it. So I said, I'll buy
We
two,
ball.
and then one of them I'll send to you, right?
No.
And so I got, right, so, I ordered it a couple weeks go by. It's actually like over a month, around a month that it took to get to my house, but I got it. And then I was like, alright, cool. I put a different label on top of the original shipping label. It's just like your address and my return address. Basically, what you fucking need to put on a label for the post office to be like, yep, we can send this to this human being. Uh huh. Yeah. Right.
Yep.
And so I go to the post office. Bada boom, bada boom. It's off to you. All is good. All is well. We big chillin'. A couple days later, I get the second Koichi Fumo, and that's all great, right? I'm very happy. Okay.
Yeah. Fire.
And then I come back from like a stressful weekend. I'll actually explain that in a moment. That's a completely different story. I get back from a stressful weekend where I'm like, finally I can chill for a couple days before I have to go back to school. I'm going back to school tomorrow. Um,
Oh,
for some reason, my fucking school pushed it like a day back. I don't know why. instead
I
of
mean, yeah.
from instead of from September 5th to June 26th, they said no. This year's gonna be September 6th to June 27th. It's weird. Anyways, that's besides the point.
But yeah.
Yes, I thought I could just chill for a couple days, right? And then I wake up one morning and I have some DMs, but they weren't from you. They weren't from your account. They were from your sister's account. And it
Yep.
basically said, hey, about that plush, the Fumo, yeah, I got it. However, it has been
However.
confiscated because your mom thought it was a bomb, which is like, it's a plush. It's a fucking plush.
I swear to God, she's a fucking idiot.
She's so schizophrenic. She thinks that like a plush is a bomb. A bomb.
Yeah,
What?
but she also got mad that I gave you my address as well,
It's just I
which
mean,
I'm just like,
okay,
okay? It's
okay.
not like you're gonna like say, "Oh, yo, here's
When,
Schizo2's
when,
address." Insert.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, like also the fucking package had my address on it. If I wanted to send you a bomb, why the fuck would I put my address on it? I've been fucking going through Canada Post. I'll go through some fucking sketchy fucking like terrorist organization. I don't fucking know how terrorists work. I'm not one of them. Like, yeah, and then you said your mom thinks that both I and you are both terrorists, and that I am also a human trafficker.
Yup.
Logic is dead. We killed it. We killed it.
Logic's dead.
Actually, like, what the fuck? Makes genuinely no sense to me. Like, on so many layers, is this just absolutely insane? It's like, you get something in the mail and you immediately assume it's a bomb. Why? It's like,
And also,
what's
it wasn't even hers. Like she
yeah,
should have been going through it.
yeah. It's like, what's the difference between like your mom getting a package and you getting a package that like that's such a big difference that anything that you receive in the mail must be a bomb.
It's so incredibly stupid.
Genuinely.
Oh my god. Okay, and before we like officially start off this because that's our intro for this basically. Um I'm just gonna state right here. I have one, two, three, four, five, six. I have six Dork Diary books because I got bored and I've been reading them.
Yeah.
I know how to read.
Dumbass things you can read.
It was that fucking image was from me in the library reading a book about like war generals and like war tactics.
Yo.
I was trying to invade Ned King, bro.
W. All right. All right. So next story of the podcast. My crazy weekend. My absolutely insane. Well, okay. My weekend wasn't crazy until the very end of it. I should say. All right. I went to Quebec because we have a trailer up there, right? Um. So we just went for the weekend. It was not bad. I mean, I don't really enjoy like they went to the beach a lot and went boating a lot. And I'm like kind of I don't really like that a lot. Really, I just stayed in the trailer for most of the time, looking after the dog and just playing Soul Knights. That's like the main thing I did was play Soul Knights because I was genuinely so bored. But hey, I got level 6 on with every character on Rosemary Island, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I grinded the fuck out of it. So, anyways, story number one. So, like, the main thing at this town, like, the main reason why I wanted to go to the trailer is because that weekend there was like a carnival, like a fair going on in the town. I thought that sounds fun. Let's go. Right. So, the day of the carnival. Okay, I swear to God, I know I'm in Quebec. But this was the most like fucking American part of Canada I've seen in my life. I swear to God. Like
God.
everybody there was like a fucking cowboy. Like they all had like fucking cowboy hats on, right? And like you see like fat guys with fucking tank tops. Like Jesus
The wife
Christ, man.
beaters.
Yeah. It's like and then there were also some like teenage boys that were like fucking like 15, 16, 17, I don't know, who were wearing pub sweaters. And we realized,
Of
oh,
course.
there's a shop here that's selling Pornhub sweaters. It literally just said Pornhub on it. Um,
Did you buy
yeah.
one?
I didn't fucking
Did
buy
you
a
buy one?
Pornhub sweater.
That would have been so fucking funny.
No, fuck off. So yeah, the fair was really fun because it was like the most American. I mean, they had the fucking American flag there on a flagpole. So
No, of course.
they did as did. Um, and also flag of Quebec in Canada.
Well, yeah, of course.
And it's like the entire like the fucking mood that I got from that fair was like America, but they know who the fuck Justin Trudeau is and they fucking hate him.
So all of Canada.
So basically Canada X America, yes. Well, just Quebec X America, because Quebec fucking
Okay.
hates Trudeau. Um, Toronto
Imagine
doesn't.
being born in Quebec and all of the Quebec just fucking hates you.
Yeah, that's exactly. Literally, he's really French Canadian. He was born in Quebec. What the fuck? I actually. That's hilarious. So,
That's like saying, um, like Joe Biden, like born in America, but like every single person hates Joe Biden.
like,
And
what
I'm not
state?
saying a select few.
Hold
The
on.
entire USA, the entire
What
USA hates him.
state was Joe Biden born in?
Yeah, look that up.
Pennsylvania.
Imagine being born in Pennsylvania and then every single person in Pennsylvania just fucking hates you.
Honestly. Anyways, and then skipping ahead to the day where we're going to leave the trailer, right? We're saying Audio's trailer. We're going back to Ontario. Fuck Quebec. We out of here, right?
We
Uh,
hate the French.
we hate the French. We had left around 6:30. That's important, right?
Okay, yeah.
Around dinner time, and we thought, okay, we'll just get dinner on the road somewhere, right? When we left, the truck was a little low on gas, fairly low actually, a little bit too low, like low to the point where you're like, I need to fill up. But we're like, well, there's a gas pump like an hour from here, bro. Let's just go to that gas pump. We'll be Gucci, all
I
is
don't
good,
think
whatever.
I don't think that's how that works. Okay, if you're low on gas, you only have like a
We
few
had
seconds.
enough gas to make it to the fucking pump.
Okay, like if you said an hour away, like that's
Okay, well,
in freedom
shh.
units, that would be 60 miles per hour, which means you would need 60 like you would need 60 like
Nerd
miles in
emoji,
that tank
bro.
to get
Nerd
shut the
emoji. Oh, fuck it. Okay, miles to kilometers. I don't know. Yeah, no, that
I don't
seems
fucking
fair.
know what
That
that
seems
is.
fair. Okay, shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so we made it to this gas pump at around 7:30, but turns out it closed at 7. Fuck, right? We're like, well, that fucking sucks, because now we just don't have gas. Um,
How
and
the
that,
fuck does a gas pump close?
yeah, because
Is that a
it,
Canadian thing?
no, it's because there was a gas pump, like, in the middle of butt fucking nowhere.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
it
sense.
wasn't like a shell or whatever. Um, and so we thought of a plan B. We're like, okay, the boat, the boat that's behind us, right? Because we have a boat. We bring the boat to the trailer, you know, a P, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so this boat, there's gas in the boat. This is a fucking truck, so it uses the same gas. When I was telling Shane the story, he was like, actually, a car and a boat use different gas. Make sure the fuck up, it was a truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how? Who the fuck tows a boat with a car? Like,
Yeah, you're using a pickup truck. There is no way you're not using like a truck or a pickup truck or something like that.
yeah. So we're like, okay, if worst comes to worst, we'll siphon gas from the boat into the pickup truck. Well, it's not a pickup truck. We'll siphon gas from the boat into the truck. All right. When's the next town? Oh, it's in 60 kilometers. How many kilometers do we have left in the tank? 40. Fuck. Fuck,
Fuck!
fuck, fuck. So we pull over in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and literally what felt like, it's like this town. I don't even know where we were, but this town generally felt like it could have had the Mexico filter on it. Okay, it
Oh my
was it was like
god.
in fucking Cars, like that random ass town where he just breaks their fucking road and has to fix it. It was like we were basically there. I don't fucking know, bro. I swear to God, we could have like ventured into the desert and been like, yeah, this makes sense. And
Yeah,
so
the
like,
desert in Canada. Yeah,
yeah,
that
so
makes
like,
sense.
all right, we need to siphon gas from the boat to the truck. My stepdad's like, don't even worry about it. I got a special hose specifically for this to get the gas from the boat to the can to the can to the
And that's
truck.
fine.
That's smart, except for the fact that there's these little things. I don't think you've heard of them. You might have heard of them, called anti-siphon valves.
Oh, oh, no,
So the pipe
no.
just didn't fuck. Like the hose just it didn't fuck. It didn't work. We just couldn't make it work. So we had to come up with an alternative solution.
Break it.
Breaking Bad. So Poppy Playtime is the unofficial sequel to Breaking Bad. So the alternative solution that we came up with was my stepdad using his lung capacity. Instead
Whoa,
of,
hang
you
on a
know,
minute.
using this hose like a hose, he needed to give this hose a blowjob. he, he
That's getting
basically
cut out.
he basically just sucked gas. Using his mouth, he sucked gas from the boat to the can. He inhaled so much gasoline. He generally
And
felt
that
sick
worked?
afterwards. We had to look up afterwards, is it okay to drink gasoline? And apparently it might be. Uh, apparently
Did you
the
just say, is it okay to drink gasoline? No?
so okay, the answer was yes until you start having convulsions.
Okay.
So yes, until it isn't.
How much gas do you gotta drink till you get convulsions?
Fuck around and find out. No, it's funny because I looked up and it was like, what should you do if you drink gasoline? It's like, oh, if you're having convulsions or not responsive, call poison control. We're like, how the fuck are you gonna call poison control if you aren't responsive? Like, you might as well say fucking die.
Or just have poison control on speed dial.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm drinking gas right now.
I'm fucking gas right now. Holy shit, we can out on this gasoline. So yeah, we had to siphon gas. It took like an hour, by the way. By the time that we were done siphoning gas, the sun was pretty much down at like 9 o'clock.
Jesus.
So we're like, all right, how long till the next town? Now it's around like fucking 50 kilometers. How much do we have left? Oh, we have like around 60. I don't know the exact numbers. I think it was like 45 to 60, something like that. We're like, we have enough. Let's fucking go. We can get to the next town. Get to an actual like Petro-Canada that's not closed and is open 24/7. Because that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And so we start driving, right? About halfway there, halfway to the next town, we lose range, which means we don't have enough gas.
Oh god, you have to give the fucking hose a blowjob again.
So, my dog is fucking barking. I don't care, I'm leaving it in. I don't care my dog's barking. Fuck my dog. Basically, now they're both barking. Okay. Okay, so basically, the reason for this is because the boat. Who would have thought our saving grace was also our kryptonite? Because we didn't just have to drive our ass the next town. We also had to drive our ass while also haul a boat to the next town. That takes up more fucking energy. Did you know? So we didn't have enough gas in the end because the fucking the thing that tells you how much you have doesn't take into account that you have like a hunk of steel in the back of your fucking truck, right?
Dump that boat in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Okay, so we stopped by another gas pump that was closed at like 8 o'clock. If we didn't siphon gas the first time, we could have actually made it there on time, but I don't want to think about that. So we're like, alright, we gotta siphon gas again. It takes another hour. At this point, by the way, we thought we would grab dinner on the road. We have not grabbed dinner yet because we've been fucking stuck sucking on a hose. So it's like 9 o'clock. I'm fucking starving. I haven't eaten dinner. So I ended up like snacking on fucking cheese strings.
You wanna drink? You wanna drink some gasoline?
We didn't have water. We actually didn't have water. Because we needed to dump our water to use the bottles to fill with gas.
Bro, you ain't getting anywhere with that.
Yeah, so we didn't have water. I was thirsty, and we didn't have food other than like cheese strings and chips. Actually, we didn't have water, but we had wine.
Like you were gonna drink that.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, no, it's probably buried. That was generally my thought process. Like, it's probably buried. I don't want to get out the wine bottle. Uh,
Nah.
that's generally the reason why I was like, nah. Like, not because, like, no, I don't
Nah.
drink. No, just because, like, it'd been too much effort to get the wine bottle out. So anyways, we siphoned gas the second time, right? We're like, okay, now we should have enough gas because this next fucking town. We start driving for like 10 minutes and we lose range again. I swear to God. I was like, oh. And so we said, no, fuck you. I don't care if it says we are out of range. We are going to fucking make it, okay? We are going to drive this bitch until we stall. If we don't make it, then we die, okay? Fuck
Walk
this.
to the next town.
My stepdad's not giving me 3 blowjobs tonight. And so, hey, we made it to the next town. We made it to a Petro-Canada 7-Eleven. And we filled up. The fuel capacity of our truck, 98 liters. Filled it to the brim. How much did we fill? How much did we fill? 91 liters. We were 7 liters off of fucking being actually stranded.
God.
which yes,
And
did mean
I have a liter bottle. I have a liter bottle right next to me. 7 of those. Goddamn.
that's all we had. Yeah, uh, which means that the siphons were absolutely necessary, which is crazy. Uh, and so we're like, fucking finally, we're filled to the brim. Literally, my stepdad said that it is the most he has ever spent on one fill in his entire life.
I think that's fair.
And that he was genuinely shocked when he saw the number. Uh, that combined with how fucking expensive gas is nowadays, like, oh my god. Oh, that's why Quebec hates Trudeau. Because their gas pumps are in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah. And so we're like, alright, let's get some shit from the 7-Eleven. There's no good food in the 7-Eleven. We ended up getting my stepbrother bought like fucking Snoop Dogg chips. And we also got some ice cream. That was our dinner.
The BTS Happy Meal.
Yeah, my dinner was literally just ice cream. Like, it's fucking
Fire.
sad. Well, that and cheese rings, which makes it even more sad. And so we're like, oh, finally. How much longer will it until we get home? Another like 3 hours. At this point, it's like 10 o'clock.
One by the time you get there, you just want to fucking die.
Oh yeah, it was like we got home around like 1:30 a.m.
Mm.
And so we're like, oh, finally, fucking finally, we can escape Quebec. And so that is how I escaped the clutches of Quebec. Thank you for listening.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's insane.
It's
That was only 20
fucking...
minutes. Alright.
Okay, ad break. Like we're getting a sponsor.
I'm not even a monetized channel, so...
If only.
Yeah, if only. Actually, this is huge right now. The video right now has uploaded and it is now processing HD, but I have to update the thumbnail for it. I don't know why, but for some reason YouTube does this. I want my videos to have HD already like rendered when it's made public, so people like are waiting like an hour for HD to render before they actually watch the video. That just makes sense to me. The thing is that for some to achieve that, I make the video unlisted first, and then when I make it public, then it gets published, and it works out, right? And so it processes HD when it's unlisted. For some reason, YouTube always does this. Like, when I do the strategy of making it unlisted first, for some reason, when it finishes like processing, it just removes the thumbnail I added, so I have to re-add it. It's like such a minor inconvenience, but it's like so AIDS. Like I generally think that there was one time where a video I made it public and then I realized that the thumbnail was fucked. Because why would it be fucked, right? It's like I didn't expect that. But yeah, just to date this video, as of today, episode 11 of my series of Drehmal Primordial Apotheosis, will be out.
Probably not going to be in the rest of those, depending on what happens with my Wi-Fi situation.
Yeah.
All the Austin fans are just rolling
The Austin fans are exactly. Yeah, so that's gonna date the video because fucking imagine by the time this is out, I'm at like episode like 20. Honestly, bro, I probably killed the final boss.
Yeah, because you gotta do a fuck ton of editing with like adding images to like what we say.
Yeah, actually, funny thing, I told Shane, hey, you should play Drehmal, and he's like, ooh, that looks sick as fuck. Yeah, I'll totally check that out. He's gone back.
Check it out.
Unfortunately, he's gone back into Skyblock, which I just think is a curse.
God.
And so he said, like, yeah, when I get bored of Skyblock, I'll go to Drehmal, which, honestly, fucking Skyblock is AIDS compared to Drehmal Primordial. But I showed
You're
him,
not saying
like...
that because you're a content creator and that you need to get monetized for that.
Yeah. I fucking... showed him like my playlist of uh Drehmal videos, and the first thing he noticed is that I named episode 10 as Sod Art Online. And
I
he's
haven't been
like,
able to look at your videos because I don't have my phone.
and
I
he's like,
can't see the
how
fucking name.
how dare you? He was like, you really named an episode Sod Art Online. What the fuck? I'm like, yeah,
Bro, that's funny.
yeah, it's funny, cause Sod, the island of Sod is just like Japan, so it works.
Oh my
And I literally get a
god.
katana, in the video.
Ooh, nice.
I'm actually having a lot of fun with Drehmal. My only gripe right now is that I'm going slow because I'm making content for it, so I have to go slow. And it's like, man, I know what future content is. Future content is so cool. I want to experience that shit, man. Like, oh my god, I want to fight the new bosses. Like, like when the new bosses they added, bro. It's a sea serpent, and it just fucking comes out of nowhere, and then it like blasts fucking tridents out of its mouth, and it has this one attack in second phase where it coils around you, and then there's like a spinning just line of projectiles that shoot out while it's coiling, and it's so fucking cool, and the entire thing is underwater, and they somehow made an underwater boss like interesting and based. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
And there's also the final
And the
boss, which
thing,
is just like, haha, Deviant Dartosi, yeah.
and the thing is, by the time like you get there, this video will actually post so that nothing will actually leak.
Oh, there's people who already know what, know about the Vernius.
Well, I mean, unless like the people don't know about Jamal at
You
all,
know,
they're just
the
watching your
boss
shit.
named Vernius, also colloquially known as Bernius, because it's funny,
Bernie
literally,
Sanders.
yeah, literally the boss is internally named Bernice, and every single file for the boss is named Bernice. Um,
So everyone just calls him Bernie Sanders.
the reason why is because they came up, they used the name Bernice before they made the name the Vernice, and it's spelled differently. The Vernice is spelled like VERA, like VEHRNIIS.
Hmm.
Yeah, fucking Dremel spelling, man. Oh my god. Um, there's that. That should be fun. So, what is the next
Problem.
topic of interest to talk about? I don't know.
Uh, fucking childhood books. Let's go with that.
What? Okay. Childhood books.
Childhood books that you've read in your
The
childhood.
thing is, I don't read.
This bitch doesn't know how to read.
No, for okay, but I think like my favorite. Well, okay, it's funny. I don't read, but I'm also writing my novels. So, generally, I actually have a ton of fucking books next to me right now because I have a lot of books. I just don't read them. And
Yep, that's about right.
yeah, I like. I think one of my favorite authors is probably Gordon Corman, if you know him. Uh,
I don't.
okay, fuck you. Uh, actually, on my in my in like this it's like a bookshelf on the side of my bed. I just
Mhm.
have like the majority of the 39 Clues series.
Oh,
These books are fucking.
yeah.
Wait, which ones do I have? I think I'm literally missing the first one. But I have two, three, four, five, six, uh, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have like most of them. I don't even know where the other ones are. I think I lost them.
Yeah, I've read like a fuck ton of Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Hmm. Bro, he's still making them though.
He's still making them. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm also currently reading Dork Diary books because I have nothing better to do when my Wi-Fi's turned off. So,
I need to save a video to my watch later.
but yeah,
Actually, I'll
well, I
just keep
just
it on my screen.
I don't think I can bring these books to school because people will judge me.
With a dork diary? Dog, yeah,
Yeah,
of course, it's the fucking dork diaries.
bro, I can't be caught dead reading these.
I like, that's the type of shit that I see in the library. I'm like, bro, actually, whoever reads this is just an AIDS human being.
You already know I'm an AIDS human being.
Yeah.
I'm just
No.
reading them because I have nothing better to do, and I had like 1 and 2 in my room because I
Oh,
stole them.
the thing is, I was like one of those kids who were like mad into Minecraft, so any Minecraft book was like, I must immediately buy this.
Oh, speaking of, I have like this like Minecraft like adventure book thingy where like Steve goes on a journey in like his fucking village. Like he's like farming up iron from the villagers, makes an iron golem, and then literally 2 nanoseconds later, a fucking zombie horde just like fucking murders everyone.
What the
And then
fuck?
he goes on this like villain training arc to like get a diamond sword, and that's it.
My sword, my diamond sword, sword.
But
Yeah,
yeah, no,
okay,
in post,
like,
I better see like my fucking Discord PFP, like with like the first 6 Dorkdari books just around me. Just
dude, okay,
when I talk about that shit.
do you know those like Minecraft handbooks that are just like
Hmm.
absolutely ancient and like everyone who has them is just automatically just like a giga Chad?
Giga Chad, yeah.
I have one of them, I don't know where it is.
I have the Redstone one.
I don't have the redstone one, that's the ultimate like nerd one that no one had. Um
Yeah, nah, yeah, I got that. I'm a fucking Chad.
no, most people the one with the sword on it, the combat one, because it was the coolest.
Oh, the combat one. I also had that. I have no clue where that
Okay,
one
why the fuck do I have 3 Metro bags in my fucking drawer, dude?
is.
I'm trying to find this. Oh, here it is. I fucking found it. Yes. The Minecraft Combat Handbook. I have it. Okay, let's see how outdated this is. Okay, I actually want to see.
Okay, let's see.
Actually, okay, when was it made? That's a good indicator. 2014? All right.
Jesus Christ.
So before I
15,
started
16,
playing Minecraft,
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
I
23. That was
think,
9 years ago.
yeah, hold on, when did Minecraft when did like I'm trying to look at the Minecraft 1.9 release date. When did 1.9 come out?
I
Okay,
don't remember that
2016.
either.
So I think I started playing around 2016, 2017. So yeah, a couple years before I started playing. Alright, here's the content.
Oh
This,
shit.
this is gonna be a read aloud. The contents. Welcome to my Audible. Alright, so the contents. Introduction. Basic weapons, armor, mob combat, silverfish. What? Spider, slime, creeper, skeleton, zombie, witch, enderman, common another, gas, magma cube, blaze, with skeletons, living pigmen, wither, gangly, and the ender dragon. Ooh, enchanting potions, helpful potions, harmful potions, PvP, multiplayer, pre-battle checklist, battle strategy, fort battleground, fort features, long drop trap, exploding tree trap, TNT cannon, how to build an epic base. And then raiding a base, custom map, by Fire UK. Who the fuck is that? And achievements and useful links. Alright, welcome to Mob Combat 101. We have the silverfish and the spider. The silverfish, they're vulnerable to lava and gravel. Also, your fucking sword? Like, you know, like, hitting them with like a it has 8 HP. You can like one shot it. Just one damage. Ah! You fucking scared me. Alright, Austin. We're learning about how to fight a silverfish right now. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so silverfish. Here's her stats: 8 HP, 1 damage. Its attack method: if you jump or run towards you, it doesn't jump. It
Yeah.
inflicts damage by touching you and pushing you around. That's crazy.
It's like every other
Did
mob.
you know it's vulnerable to lava and gravel?
Yo, do you know that mobs are actually vulnerable against dying?
Yeah,
Crazy, right?
crazy. Alright, here's what the do's and don'ts of a silverfish. Do! Try building a 2 block high column and stand on top. To attack silverfish safely, don't use splash potions. Do not use splash potions against silverfish. This results in you being swarmed by silverfish. What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, yeah, you do lingering potions?
This one, oh, okay, awesome. This book was made before lingering potions were a thing.
Yeah, fair.
Don't use splash potions. That's crazy. That's huge. Alright, next we got the spider. Health points 16. Attack strength 2 to 3. It's ambiguous. Vulnerable. It's vulnerable. It's vulnerable to more things than a silverfish apparently. Lava,
Shit.
cacti, TNT, fire, and fall damage. But not gravel. Only a silverfish can be damaged by gravel.
And lava.
Well, lava is there for the spider as well. The do's and don'ts. Do! Try to get the spider, try to get higher ground than the spider. Nice. Do not let the spider have the high ground. And the picture they give us is a spider on top of a tree.
Blood doesn't realize that the trajectory of the spider is actually worse because it's on a higher ledge and you have an easier chance to hit it.
Wow, hey, sorry for an abrupt ending, but past this point, I got busy, and so we had to end it here, and I never did an outro. So that was the podcast, aka just me and Austin talking random shit. Hope you liked it. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure why I made this video, but I did. So there you go. Okay, bye.